Welcome back to Southpaw TV. Respect to Mr. Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya said that he is gonna bring boxing back to the city of Chicago. Those y'all from the city, it be funny as hell when boxers from out of town come to Chicago. They go downtown, taking pictures, playing drill music like they in the real Chicago. Fun fact, downtown Chicago is for the tourists, but welcome to the greatest city on the planet.
What's your goof ass?
I want y'all to take a look at this press conference. This is why I say boxing is dead in Chicago. There was 15 people at this press conference. Dry as hell if you ask me. Jojo Diaz, do not go around telling people about your Snapchat story, bro. Do not go around telling people about that incident on Snapchat. But then again, you are downtown Chicago where it's safe. Mr. Kenneth Sims, the man looking weight drained, tried to tell Oscar Duarte, I'm finna beat you up because we in Chicago. That does not mean a damn thing. I'm rooting for Oscar Duarte. I do not give a damn if Kenneth Sims from the city. Oscar Duarte is gonna stop Kenneth Sims, mark my word.
I know Southpaw TV.
And I told y'all the Turki Alalshikh is bad for the sport of boxing. Turkey is a culture vulture in the sport of boxing. Oscar De La Hoya exposed the man on his clapback Thursday.
It was reported last week that the TKO group is attempting to amend the Muhammad Ali Act, and the writing is on the wall. As TKO prepares to enter the boxing space, the first thing they want to do is change this act and leave fighters vulnerable.
Let me dumb that down for some of y'all. Turki Alalshikh is a culture vulture who claimed he loved Muhammad Ali so much. So if Turki loved Muhammad Ali so much, why is he trying to go against the Ali Act in the sport of boxing? Turki Alalshikh wants to get rid of sanctioning bodies. Turki Alalshikh wants y'all to care about this ugly ass belt right here. If some of y'all could remember, he told Canelo Alvarez, get the WBC belt off stage. It is all about Riyadh season.
You ain't even like that.
Mr. Turki Alalshikh is trying to cheapen up the sport of boxing. He's trying to make fighters fight for crumbs in their pro debut. Shout out to Mr. Oscar De La Hoya for not letting Turki Alalshikh try to take advantage of fighters. I told y'all, Turki Alalshikh is the worst thing to ever happen to the sport of boxing.
Guarantee you, wallahi.
Speaking of lost individuals, everybody take a look at Devin Haney playing with balls today on the beach. That's right. Devin Haney was juggling balls today. Where did the man learn how to juggle balls? Maybe he learned it from P. Diddy. Maybe that day in a swimming pool, P. Diddy taught Devin Haney how to juggle balls. Hey, yo, Devin Haney, bro. Whoever run your Instagram, this ain't it. And Mr. Bug Crawford was working on them stairs today. If you ever box, you done this before. Went up and down a big old flight of stairs, working on that cardio, working on that heart rate. This is not surprising if you a boxer. Shakur Stevenson, the softest man to ever exist, talking about that incline something crazy. They don't know about that. LOL like a female. But back to Mr. Kenneth Sims real quick. Kenneth Sims did an interview with the Oni Kayla on YouTube. Kenneth Sims kept it real. Kenneth Sims kept it honest. Respect to Kenneth Sims for telling the truth in the interview. Kenneth Sims said, quote, when I was a shorty, I went to the boxing gym. I did not grow up on the damn street. Kenneth Sims basically said he was not a street dude. He was not no gang member. The man grew up to be a boxer. He had a goal of becoming a professional boxer, and that's exactly what the man did.
But you need to concentrate.
At no point during the interview did Kenneth Sims say he was a gang member. At no point during the interview did Kenneth Sims say, yo, I was a Vice Lord, I was a Blackstone, I was a four-corner hustler, I was a BD, I was a GD, none of that. At no point during the interview did Kenneth Sims try to portray some gang member like Shakur Stevenson.
Gervonta Davis is a great fighter.
And that is the difference between Chicago, Illinois, and the corny-ass East Coast. Dudes on the East Coast think they some type of gang members, they not. Boxers on the East Coast believe they some type of gang members, they not. Like Shakur Stevenson, acting like he's some type of crip. Stop the damn cap, you are harmless.
I'm from the trenches.
Like I said, I want to see more fights in the city of Chicago. I want to see y'all East Coast clowns talk that craziness y'all be talking on social media about Southpaw TV. I guarantee y'all, none of y'all ever gonna pull up to the city. Just ask Greg Hackett. And for the last time, Bill Haney, stop letting your son do interviews by himself. There is a reason that Bill Haney gotta talk for Devin. Devin Haney did an interview with Ring Magazine. Devin Haney considers Brian Owen Jr. to be a stepping stone on his path to becoming a 3-division world champion. Devin Haney said, quote, I'm excited to be a 3-division champion, God willing. Brian Norman, he's just another opponent. He's just a stepping stone. Respect to Ring Magazine for typing up everything in English. We all know that Devin Haney pretends he speak Arabic. As y'all can see, it say, God willing, Brian Norman is just another opponent. Devin Haney, speak English, you are American. You is not Arabic.
My stepmom is white, so.
And I think that somebody needs to ban this dude's Twitter account. Glazier, the man who be capping on Gervonta Tank Davis, the man who tells nothing but lies on Twitter, said that Gervonta Davis was retired. Coach Kenny came out and said that was cap. Glazier got embarrassed, so what did the man do? Turn his attention to Mr. Leonard Ellerbe. The man put out several asking whatever happened to Leonard Ellerbe, as he's completely varnished from the boxing scene. First off, I didn't think anyone actually cared. Secondly, Leonard Ellerbe way overstayed his boxing existence. Third off, who really gives a F about anything Leonard Ellerbe? And to y'all Miss Carissa T Cheers fans, I did not forget about y'all. I know y'all patiently waiting for me to talk about y'all queen. I know y'all are patiently waiting for me to mention Miss Carissa T Cheers. Fun fact, 90% of Miss Carissa T Cheers fans are grown-ass men who paint their nails. In today's Carissa T Cheers news, Miss Carissa T Cheers had a question and answer session on Instagram. A fan asked, when are you and Pap about to get married? I love y'all two together. This is what I mean about Miss Carissa T Cheers. Did she have to answer this? Absolutely not. Miss Carissa T Cheers knows damn well that her man Papoose is still married to Remy Ma. Miss Carissa T Cheers' boyfriend is a married man. But the girl answered anyway. She said, one day.
Shout out to my boy Southpaw.
Wanna know what's crazy? I know when that day is. They're gonna get married on the day that Papoose divorce is final from his wife. Papoose is a married man. Hey yo, Miss Carissa T Cheers. They should have asked you when you finna level up and start being classy. One day, maybe one day. And if I was from Philly and my name was Jaron Boots Ennis, I would be hiding my face right now. If my name was Jaron Boots Ennis, I would be ashamed of myself right now for disgracing the sport of boxing. Y'all are not gonna believe this. Romero is officially recognized as the 147-pound WBA champion because Jaron Boots Ennis vacated the title.
Boots is overrated.
Rolly gotta feel like the luckiest man in the world right now. The man is officially a 2-division champion and he did not have to fight for the damn belt. He did not win that belt at 140. He did not win that belt at 147. But the man is a 2-time champion, whether y'all like it or not.
I stay.
And who can y'all blame for this? Jaron Boots Ennis, the man from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, so he's scared of everybody. Thanks a lot, Boots.
Boots is overrated. 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 Boots is overrated.